Varkade Games live with your host, Brian. What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the live stream. It has been, what's going on with the music? It's been a minute. It's been a minute for sure. What's new in the world? Lots going on in the world, but right now I'm just dealing with something on my floor making noise. If you saw my post, the post said, let me get the post. Okay, live stream tonight. Does this Furby still work? Now, let me just start the show right off the bat. Okay, does this Furby still work? Does this Furby still work? Let's check this out. Okay, this thing's going crazy. All right. Okay, he just was going crazy. This thing is Toys R Us. That's how old it is. Age of 6 and up. The story of the Furby. Okay, if you're a kid from the 90s or 2000s or whatever, you should remember what these Furbies are. I believe I was working at Toys R Us when these toys came out. And I figured, you know what? I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to buy 20 of these things. I'm just going to buy one. Stash it. Look. Dust on the box. Now, if you see my videos, this thing has been in my kitchen for years. And he hasn't been out of the box in so long. What is going on, Rebecca? How you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Now, as I was saying earlier, it's crazy to see. Hey, what is up, Alexander? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. My co-host is here, by the way, in case you're wondering. The co-host is here. Oh, thanks. You know what? If people don't join the stream right off the bat, they end up watching because it's like a show. It's not like just talking about stuff. It's kind of like a show. And the first part of the show is this Furby. I don't think it's working very well. Its eyes are going nuts. Its ears are going nuts. It might be the battery. Unfortunately, there's no on and off switch. So it's just going to have to do its thing for a while. But, you know, if these Furbies are worth money, if the OG Furby is, you know, worth anything, you know, look at that. It's still lighting up. I don't know if it's hot. Come on. All right. There we go. All right. So I think I killed it. I think I unalived it. I don't think we could say the kill word. Are you awake over there? She's shaking her head. She's there. I'm telling you, she's there. Just like, not a lot of people might not realize this, but I live in Western PA. There's a lot of sports personalities that live out in this neck of the woods, and a lot of them are pro wrestlers. And we run into like Kurt Angle, Shane Douglas. We just run into these guys constantly. Peanut, don't we see Shane Douglas all the time at the library? So anyway, Shane Douglas, former WWE, WWF, TNA, EC-Dub wrestler. I ran into him at the laundromat. My last coin pusher video that I did. I'm doing a coin pusher video, and in comes pro wrestling legend Shane Douglas. Crazy. Small world that we live in here in America. But anyway, I'm holding this thing like you know, I think it's dead. I think the electronic Furby, the more you play with me, the more I do, I will keep amazing you. I think he's dead. You okay, Furby? You alive? Nope. So it might be the battery, but this is a Tiger electronic toy. This is from 1998. Wow, 1998. If I see these in a thrift store, I do pick them up. I check them out. But I rarely see them in thrift stores anymore. So let's keep them. I remember when Furbies came out, it was like, ooh, are they like a gremlin? Did they turn into something bad? See, you can't see her hand, but there's her. See, there she is, folks. There's the co-host. But anyway, if you had a Furby as a kid, let me know in the comments. If you hated Furbies, if you were one of these kids that's like, oh, I can't stand Furby kids, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. I just got the toy because I knew it was going to be a hot item, collectible item. And, you know, still have the box. The box is beat to crap and back. But, you know what? It's still good to have the box. And look at that. Toys R Us right there. The R Us tag. Yes, it was $29.99. You believe that? $29.99. Nowadays, I don't even think Furbies do exist. I don't know. All right. What's next on the list? What is next? Oh, okay. Speaking of thrift store, I went to a thrift store not too long ago, made a video. I'm always looking for toys, gadgets, doodads, and maybe like hats and stuff. But I was at a Goodwill in Ohio, and I spotted a train set. And it wasn't the train set that caught my attention. It was the packaging on the train set that caught my attention. Okay, now you're only going to see this here on Varkade Games. My last live, I showed you a children's book written by John Cena, the pro wrestler. You're not going to find that anywhere, okay? Go check out our last live stream if you want to see the John Cena children's book. And it's not what you think. You might think it's pro wrestling. No, it's cars. Cars and trucks. But this is the train set that I purchased. Now, tell me that artwork does not look familiar to you. If you were a kid from the 80s, look at that Indian, look at that cowboy, okay? If you were to paint these guys blue, it's a Smurf, okay? And we all know that the popular artist, Peyo, okay, I don't know if Peyo's his first name, I don't know if Peyo's his last name, but Peyo was the popular artist who did the Smurfs, who created the Smurfs. And, you know, the back of this train set is really jive, really, you know, nothing sticks out. It's really generic. But the front of this is, you know, you paint this guy purple, he's not a Smurf. Paint him red, he's not a Smurf, okay? But you paint this guy blue, that's a Smurf, okay? Can I get a picture of a Smurf on your phone? Can you just Google a Smurf for me, please? My co-host is sleeping. Okay, I'm live here. I'm live, and I can just turn the camera, and next thing you know, you're live. Guess I gotta whip out the flip phone. Whip out a picture of a Smurf. All right, see, Smurfette. There is Smurfette, and okay, it's Peyo. All right, but that's kind of newer stuff. But thank you anyway. Thank you. That's one of the producers here at Varkade Games. But if you know for sure, if anybody out there watching knows that if this is Peyo artwork feel free to let me know in the comments. Okay, I appreciate that. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have any more thermoses, but I do have lunch boxes. So future videos, what's in the lunchbox. And finally, before we leave here, a pet update. Pet update. All 4 cats are doing okay. Unfortunately, with the cat clinic that closed down in Ohio, the cheaper spay and neuterings, they're done. I don't know where to go. So Gravy is still not neutered. I'm keeping my eye on that cat. I don't want him to get any other cat pregnant. So if you see me in a video chasing a cat away, or maybe shooting a cat with a rubber pellet gun, that's just me trying to, not add anything to the cat population. Way too many cats around here. Anyway, I got some claw machine videos coming out. Not too many arcade videos, just more claw machines, maybe another coin pusher in the works. Oh, and we do have a really amazing 3 things that you haven't seen, 3 things you don't see every day video coming out. It has to do with this pierogi. See this pierogi on my shirt? Well, I ran into a giant pierogi the other day. Yeah, you're not going to believe it until you see it. So stick around for that episode of 3 things that you don't see every day, coming out real soon. Anyway, it's been fun. Here's the co-host. Look at that right there. On the job. I know it's not easy being a teenager though, so I get it. But anyway, we're all out of time here at Varkade Games. I'd like to thank my co-host Peanut for all her hard work. I'd like to thank Svenson for all the intro, and I'd like to thank the producer over there for showing us a Smurf. Once again. Oh, what's up, Eric Freeze? What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Real quick, did you ever have a Furby when you were younger? You remember these things? Well, this thing worked at the beginning of the stream, but either the battery died or the Furby died. And in case you just stopped in, I have Douglas fir. Isn't that a tree? Douglas fir? Or is that Douglas fern? I don't know, but anyway, I will be building this train set just to see how it works. Maybe make a quick video just for all the train enthusiasts out there. But please let me know. The guy that created Smurfs, did he do this artwork? Okay, I Googled it. I looked on the internet. Can't find anything. I know that this thing goes for like $26 online. I got it for $5. So, but that's it. We're all the time. We're out of time. This is all the time I have. I got to say goodbye to my crew. Wrapping things up. It's been great. It's a signature made of it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I know what that is. All right. Well, anyway, stream's done. We're wrapping it up. The evening's over. It's the end of May already. This year's flying. It's scary. So stay safe out there. Watch out for those Pokemon scalpers. For all you Pokemon card collectors. Fight the good fight. Stay safe out there. Peace. See you in the next videos, folks. And thanks for stopping in, everybody that came by. Peace out. I appreciate you. And God bless.